Hey everyone, it's Chris Sarah. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan. We are once again playing the Treasure Island. So let's see here. Well, look at all this wood. My goodness. Some interesting spots here. Could go, man, that wheat port actually, you know? Kind of a funny idea, take the wheat port. I guess, do we really want to commit the three-player board? How much do I feel like committing, right? That's a bit of a question to the exploration here. Obviously, it worked out for us last time. We barely made it. But there's some interesting locations here. Like this wheat port is actually generally pretty interesting. Do I take it? Hmm. Problem is there's no wood here. That's like the biggest problem. Um, Take the wheat port. Man, this is tough. First position always. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. We're gonna take that. We're being a little bit more conservative here. If we're gonna play the wheat game, I mean, I guess there's a danger this gets taken. We'll see. Maybe somebody goes here. I mean, I'm not in love with this pick, to tell you the truth. I know a lot of you are like, oh, explore. But if we can sneak in here, maybe get this wheat port with some extra wheat and maybe some sheep, that could be just as good, right? Then at least we don't run into the situation we had last time where, because man, that was tough. Last game was tough, or we played mostly because we did not have good access to. They're going the ore game here, which makes sense because we didn't have any access to ore. Right, that really hurt us last game. So as great as exploring is, sometimes you need a little bit of access to ore, otherwise you're going to be in some real trouble. It's all right. They're taking the exploration here. Makes sense. I've got some options though. What do we want to do? That 8-10-3 is pretty nice. Jeez, that could really work out for them. Oh, okay. They're going on the ships as well. This is an interesting one. I think. Do they not have any? Okay, they would. This is a bit interesting. I wonder if we just take this, and then if we just ransack the rest of the board. I don't think we need to be so extreme with our wheat and stuff just yet. I could also do like 12, 9, 5. It's kind of an interesting play. Could do that. Hmm. Or just go full on wood here. Wouldn't that be interesting? Hmm. Interesting. I'm curious to see what I would do here. I think I'm gonna go maybe with this. Maybe with this. Go down to the 642 from the 11. Man, all this wood though is really tempting. I'm not gonna lie. Really, really tempting. And that gives us access to that. This port's also really good. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. Well, that was interesting. That was a tough call. It was a tough call. Just getting that starter wood, it's something. We'll get to the 10, then we get to the 6. Then I think we'll be in okay shape. First things first, though, let's get over here. We get to the wheat port. That'll already be a big help. And hopefully that really gets cracking. There we go, like that. Double ore. Yeah, interesting. All right, already a card. Let's go. So interesting play by us. I'm not like fully decommitting. How about a brick for a sheep? Guys like that? See if we can get one here. I'll take what I can get. I'll take what I can get. No? Do I hold? Could maybe go ore for a brick. Let's try that. I don't need all this ore just yet. And I'm looking for a deal. Maybe. I don't want to give away the farm here. All right, we'll hold. Okay, I think we're in decent position to get something. Just a matter of time. Another 9. Okay, well, we got plenty of ore for now. If we have to trade it, we will. Well, so much for that. Okay, that's a bummer. Get rid of all that. Goodbye, ore. It does stink. Do they move the ship here? Let's see. What do they ultimately decide to do? Yep, that's what they're gonna do. I do like it. There's that 6. I wouldn't have mind if we had a 7 hit this. It's gonna be a slow start here. Looks like a slow start for everybody. Usually you see a little bit of expansion, but there's just nothing. I think that's gonna get moved right back. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Well, at least we're out of the ship. He still didn't build anything. At least we're out of the ship game, at least temporarily. You know, I didn't realize this. We don't have a 6 or an 8, which is one of the reasons why we're kind of stalling out here at the start. Which is just really not ideal. I'm gonna hold. This is not the best start. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we're getting 11 now. That's actually pretty important. Assuming this 5 ever rolls, that will go a long way to getting us out of our little funk here. Interesting. There we go. Finally. Okay. Got our brick. Thank goodness. Oh. Hits him right back. All right. Well, I do like that. I guess there's a question here. Do I go for the port first, or do I go for the 642? That wheat is feeling kind of important. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of a big question. I actually think maybe we go here instead of the port. It's a toughie. Let me head here. I'm gonna head here first. It's not as obvious as I think I would have liked it to be. All this brick. I would trade for some of that brick if I can get some. Oh, well, that is going to be interesting. Okay, all the wood in the world over here. That could be really dangerous. We do get a 9. Huh. That does not strike me as the best decision in the world, but okay. A 7. Wonderful. Okay, well, you know, it's how it is sometimes. How it is. All right, we're going to do this. I hate discarding all this ore. Really is a bit of a pain. Do I really care about you? I don't really. I think this is more threatening. I'm gonna hit red here. We get the wheat. That's nice. Can I get a brick for, say, sheep? I don't know if we will. But if I can get one. It's not like a deal breaker. This is going to roll eventually. All right, we're going to hold. Three. It's really a matter of time before we start getting some 5s here. So that would have been nice. We did block the ship. So they'll move this. They'll get some. They get a freebie, which is always good. All right. Let's see what we get. 8. Swell. Holding. Slow start. But again, at least everyone's going to slow start. Man, though, we are really missing out on these 8s. I'm not going to lie. Thankfully, no one's really been able to use them for anything. So that's a start. All right, we get a 10. That at least enables a card for us. I don't like that. 9. Well, that is good. Do I take the city here? It's a little risky taking the city, I think. I don't know how often this wheat's going to come. But, you know, I think I'm going to do it. Let's take it. It's too good not to have. But we're a little isolated here. And again, without anything coming, it's like, oh boy, this is getting scary though. Red's pretty scary. Uh-oh. Look at this. They got quite the plan here. That could be a real disaster. Huh. Are you going to let this happen? No. Good. Okay. Oof. Scary. I'm going to need some rolls here. We do get this. Gotta look out for this a little bit too with gray. Can't have them stealing my stuff. They might try to poach me. Gotta be a little careful. I think they would only go 8, 10, 3. I can't imagine there's another road and a settle in our future. At least I certainly hope not. That 9's great. At 8 cards though, I gotta be a little careful. I need a 5. Where's my 5? Come on. Could be a deal. Maybe I give him an ore. Yeah, it's going a little bit slower than I would have liked. I'm not gonna lie. All that for a sheep. Okay. All right, well, we are gonna get our brick. Costly, but we do get it. So, could build a ship here. Gonna hold. I don't really want to be in the ship war just yet. Now a 10 would be really good. We get some 10s, maybe 2 consecutive or something like that. Oh, he loses out. Okay, well, let's see. Maybe they hit us on the 10 or the 9. I hope not. That 10's pretty vital for us. And I don't want to lose my wood if we get hit here. But that really stings for brown. But all right, but hey, we're in a good position. So we're very close. We could potentially steal some of these spots before red gets there. Which, ooh, ouch. And they take the brick from us. Oof, that stings. Ouch. That hurts. That lack of wood does hurt. It was a risk not doing it, but risky. That risk did not pay off for us. Ouch. 7 here. It's going on the 10. Well, maybe they move the ship. This is ripe for getting robbed. I think you can move the ship here. Wow. I'm a little surprised about that. Gotta be honest. Little surprised about that one. I would have thought you would have wanted to stop them from moving here. They do not. I mean, that ship isn't the end of the world for me, but... Oh, here, just no rolls. Yeah, geez. This is the problem with our setup here. We got very limited numbers. And if we don't have the 10 going right now, it's like, yikes. It is slow AF. And unfortunately, this game has been mostly 8th. You have a 9. Oh, no. That's not good. Okay. So let's see what happens here. I don't think we're going to get hit again. This... okay. Well, is what it is. I don't know, man. That wood port's pretty nasty. I don't blame it. It's a lot better than my wheat port at the moment. I do wonder if we maybe made a mistake. Maybe we should have just gone 6-4-3 here and just carded up like crazy. Okay, get a thing. Nothing doing. I'm waiting on 10. I mean, like that's the game plan right now. Because 5's getting blocked constantly. Maybe we get a 7 can move this thing. But I don't know, we get 11. That's something. It's just slow here. It's very, very slow. I need a little help. Oh no. Woodopoly? That's a waste. I think that's a waste. Like all this wood, you use it for 4 this early in the game, and you're getting what? You had to trade for a sheep? I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Maybe he gets this, and then this gives him 2 ships. Maybe that's worth it. But it just strikes me as like, oh, he's trading all of his ore too. I don't know, man. At least that was a good one. He got the. I think that's always a good trade when you get that brick wheat sheep one. He settles. Okay. A lot of players don't do that. You know, they'll just go on forever. Maddening. Holding. Another 4. Okay. Well, at least we're getting plenty of sheep. But man, is this rough here. 3, right. Who knew this ore report would be so useful for this guy? This is rough. I feel like our luck can change, but we just need to get moving. It's not going too well at the moment. He's actually in really good position, I think. So he might be our next target here. 7. I don't love this, but I kind of have to move this off my 5. It's getting a little ridiculous. Brown. We get a wheat. I'll take it. We'll buy the card. Get a little defense. Victory point. Ah, don't love that. I just blocked the sheep. I would have preferred almost anything other than that. A road builder would be great. A year of plenty would be wonderful. The victory point there does not help me. 4. Great. Okay. We're just sitting around. Ugh. Brutal. Well, that's gonna be the ship. Or well, maybe not. Guess that is the problem with moving this thing. I just don't think you can let him get this. That's 6. Yeah, I think that's right. Plus, they need to start moving here. They still don't. Wow. This strikes me as a little funny. Like, what's the point of building this ship if you're not even going to use it anytime soon, you know? It's like, get going with it. 8. How about it? I need something here. I'll do it for 1. Does red accept? No. I'll give it to brown. I mean, I don't really want to, but I need to do something. You're plenty. That helps. I need wheat. If this is gonna work, I'm desperate for wheat. I desperately need a 5. My God, do I need a 5? Get a gold mine, okay. Desperate for a 5 here. All right. I need the 5 so I can get to the 642. Okay. All right, that's something. 3 again. Jeez. All right. Yeah, I'm desperate. Very, very desperate. We need to get out of our little spot here. That sucks. But we gave him that. God, he's in really good shape. All right. Oh, God. All right. Not could buy 2 cards here, but you know, I don't think we're gonna have a chance unless we expand. This really has not gone the way I was hoping. Like, I was expecting the 10 to roll a little bit more than once through 54 rounds. So that has been particularly brutal this game. Particularly brutal. Like that's hard. That's tough. Like, I mean, you can't expect good production, but you got to expect better production. I mean, look at the 4 for crying out loud. If this 10 rolled 10 times or 8 times, like, we're living large in this game, but it's just not rolling. Could build, man, I guess I could build some ships. That's the alternative. Maybe we build some ships. I just don't think we do though. I mean, if we can't, if we don't get anything here, maybe I just use it on ships. It's going right back. Going right back. All right. Well, it gives me a little bit of time. I mean, it's not getting any freaking cards. Ugh, maddening. Oh, this is maddening. I'm gonna hold. I'm in no rush to use it, I guess, but it's like, I need a 5 or a 10. Come on. Come on. Come on, Catan. Give me a 5 or a 10. Not a 7. Come on. Oh, this is so dumb. Oh, it's just a wheat. He can't go get the treasure over here. He's gonna. Oh, didn't get it. Oh, finally. Okay. Actually get something. Fine. Thank you. An 8. Okay. Now we got some decisions to make here. What do we want to do? Got to make some decisions here. Do we go for this? Do I try to race in here? I could. Maybe it's a gold mine. Maybe it's a really, really good gold mine. I'm gonna take the settle here. I think I need to get the expansion. I need to get more wheat in order to fuel my game. Because without this 10, we're just doomed. I got a brick. That's something. This also potentially gives me an off chance of getting the road if we can maybe pull this off. Oh, he's... What did he just do? What just happened? Did he settle or something? What did he just do? There we get some sheep. All right. Man, wouldn't a 10 be nice? All this sheep, no, I thought. 2. Man, this is dumb. Can I get something for this? Let me see. I'll basically take anything. I'm just gonna hold. This is tough. I mean, we're still hanging around, but this is tough. This guy somehow still hasn't gotten over here, which is amazing. Another 8. Man. 110. That's what we're dealing with. 110. Yikes. All that for a card too. Another 7. Great. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. But, you know, not unexpected. I think we just dumped a brick. I mean, it's not going to do me a ton of good. What do we do here? Tough call. Hit brown. Get the wheat. I mean, that's something. We'll take it. A knight. I don't love it. Yay, we got a wheat. All right, something. An 11. Hey, that's something. We're getting some things, you know. It's slow and very, very slow. But we are getting some things. It's true. You buy another card here. Why not? All right. Holding. Could have played a knight here. Chose not to. Now, again, could have. We're going to cede this treasure to red, though. I could have blocked him. But, you know, it's like, all right, just a wood. Wood actually would have been pretty good for me. He's going that way. Nothing there. But he does get two ships. Yeah, okay. Well, you know, we made a mistake. We should have just gone sailing. Because now he's going to get this one. Yeah, what a bummer. There's the road. So maybe we should have blocked him. Yeah. Especially if he takes this now. I just figured I needed this to make my game go. Man, how good would that have been? Well, turns out there's actually not much here. Man, you know, I've actually never seen that, where this island isn't even here. It's actually kind of shocking in some ways. Now, this does open up the potential to maybe go plowing. You know, because this is a very dangerous setup he has here. He's not going to go around. He's basically taken the road from Brown. He's become our new main problem child, which, you know, makes sense. That's a card here. Yeah, we're going to have to fight him. He's holding at 9. Wow. That's pretty shocking. Okay. Well, what a change of fortunes. My goodness. Here's a card. Another card. I'm going to play this. I'm not going to play that. We're going to get a 7. All right. Choices here. Going on the 5. We get the wood. Let me also play a knight. This will slow him down a tick. And it gets me more wood, which honestly is pretty good for us. We'll happily take that. Probably going to move the ship. Yeah, I think that's right, because then it lets him get this treasure. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's something. Oh, turns out to be a bad decision for him. All right, well. Man, a 4 would be swell. 4 gets us a settle, which actually would be something. And a card. Three is not what we want. Good roll for him, though. And a knight. So there's the army. This is still anybody's game. It's not my game, most likely. I think we're pretty doomed here, unless we can get down here and maybe make some kind of a surprise play. It's not impossible. 5. Okay. My biggest problem has been our lack of really any other thing here. So I'm going to come down here. What's been drawn? I'm going to hold. I'm in no rush. We get down here. Maybe we can go down here, get some treasure, explore down here. Another 5 doesn't hurt us. Hurts him. Should turn out to be a pretty nasty block. Okay. Could be a 12. Game's a 14. This is still a possibility. Oh, fuck. My God, it took, what, forever to get that? Sheesh. That is painful how long that took to get that stupid thing. I mean, again, sometimes Catan is a little bit of number luck. You just got to expect a 10 roll to roll a little bit more often than Halley's Comet there. But yeesh. All right. Is he just going to win here? Oh, boy. We get a 4. All right. Well, this is all pretty interesting all of a sudden. Let me take a settle. Don't hate that. What is this, 11? Could be a 12 here. I'm going to play my knight. I'm actually going to hit brown. Hit brown there because I think I'm a little scared of brown. Don't want him to settle, potentially. Do we go for this in the hopes that maybe we draw something? Reject that. I'm going to take a point here, I think. Let's get the city. Let me take the ship. What do we get? We get a sheep. Something. All right. Could always move this, potentially, if we really need to. I just hope it's not a 5. That's what we don't want. Hey, here we go. Finally. Sheesh. Took 8 million years to get that, but here we go. Ooh, he's defending himself. Okay. Honestly, probably a good idea. Really? Wow. A little bit of a surprise, gotta say. A little bit of a surprise that he did that. But okay. If you want to go block us, I mean, I guess. Oh, boy, that's not good. And a Woody's going to get this. Doesn't get it. Okay. 9. You know, again, we're cooking here. Do I take... What do we do? Do I take the city? You know, I'm going to go sail. Let's go sail. Let's go get this. What is this? What do we get? We get a victory point, which isn't actually what I was hoping for, but it's something. Let's hold. I don't see how you hit me here. Yeah, okay. But the 6 is a bummer. The fact that that's blocked after all this time. Now you choose to do that. And this could be, well, he needs a city, this guy. All right. What's he got? Oh, he gets in war too. That's a break for him. He needs that. Okay. All right. All right. I see. 7. All right. Leaving me a little bit alone, which, you know, something, I guess. I think we take the free resource. Maybe we can settle on this island. We'll have to see. It's something. It's a little something. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, he frees us up. Does he settle? Yes. All right. He's at 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has to build a city as well. So that's good. Hey, we get the 6. That's really good. We're close to there anyway. Let me do this. We get an ore. Do I settle here or do I move it this way? Try to get that settled. It's an interesting question. Let me do this. I'm going to do that. So we get a little bit of goodies. Another 6. Very nice. Okay. Not, you know, it's not impossible here. Maybe we sneak in here. We get a 4. Some good rolls. We get a 9. That's a city. It's not impossible. We need some more work to do, though. We got some more work to do. Never know. It could be some victory points. We do the 2 VPs in hand. We're making a small run here. And I have a city. Look at me at 12. Then all I need to do is build here. That's it. So I think we're actually a little bit closer here than I'd like to admit. That does stink. So we're going to lose everything except our city. So there's that. Did you get a sheep out of it? We'll get the city at least. Let me take this city. All right. That sheep's important. Need that sheep. Again, they need a city. They need a city. This is a case where maybe actually doing the overweight sheep strategy wasn't the worst thing in the world, because it is actually opening this up for us just a tick. And that's not good. That's very, very bad. Whoa. A little surprised. Especially with that. Sheesh. Wouldn't it be something if a 10 was our salvation? Now, again, maybe moving it this way was a mistake. If we were right here, I mean, it's still 2, I guess, right? So either way, we need to build 2 ships. So not really the worst decision, I suppose. I think this guy did make a mistake. I think if he had settled here, like he's almost winning the game. 8 does not help. That might be game over. We'll have to see. He maybe gets a city and a settle here. I don't know. With all that wood, it stinks. Yeah, I don't know why you're going after me. He's got 12 cards. I got 2. Like, that seemed a little odd. I mean, I get it. I just need to get here. But that's so brutal. He gets this city, and then the settle in 1 turn. It's possible. There's the settle, the city. Settle. Game over? Nope, not yet. Man, it's got to play that knight if we get the 10. Oh, well, look out. You know, it's not impossible. What do? Do you have Monopoly? Do you have the victory? I don't know. Monopoly for what? Okay. Hey, That doesn't kill me. He needs to stay alive. Maybe he takes the road. Oh, maybe he takes the road here. Maybe we're just a little too slow. We're not going to pull it off. It's only the third 10 in 93 rolls. Oh, God. Like, I swear, if this thing had rolled like twice earlier, maybe we pull it off. Oh, man. I thought he was going to try to go for the road. Oh, okay. He's also doing this. What do we get? A 7. Well, this is interesting. Interesting. I'm going to go 6. Hit. Hit you. We get a sheep. Okay. Let's build a lonesome ship. And we're holding. Uh-oh. That's going to do it. We can't do anything about that. Yep, that'll do it. It was a risk. It was a risk. Because the problem is, like, if he gets the 6, maybe that 5, though, that killed us. Maybe I should have hit the 5. I don't know. But, oof. And the settle, right? Right? What are you doing? Oh, okay. He's just being silly. Yawn. That's fine. Didn't quite happen for us here. We, even though we finished in 3rd, that wasn't that bad. I think we got, one of those games you get a little unlucky. I mean, like, I didn't hate our strategy in the beginning. I think we were a little slow. I mean, we only hit 3 times. We actually did have a chance to win. But this just destroyed our game. 3 10s. Somehow this rolled 3 times in 95 rolls. That killed us. That really killed us. I was expecting this to roll at least a handful more times. Seriously, if this had rolled maybe 2 or 3 more times earlier, I think we win the game. Especially this is all we needed. I think we win the game. Now, I think we did make a mistake over here. Maybe instead of going for this settle, I should have just explored here. Now, I don't know how much it would have mattered. But it is interesting. This obviously helped him out. Yeah, this maybe on the 5 was the better play. But, he had so many ways to get the wood here. But the 1-5, that's just enough for him. Oh, well, still a little bit of a misplay there. Probably the 5 was the way to go. But again, I think a 6, the problem is I think a 6 wins him the game. I'm kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, unlucky. But we deserve to lose. We deserve to lose. I think we do. We do deserve to lose. But man, 3 10s. Brutal. So hey, thanks for watching. See you next time.